Hello everyone, this is Tina with Taz's Treasures, and today I have for you a huge Tim Holtz haul, and also I'm going to show you, if you stick around to the end and care to stick around to the end, I have been working on an accordion folio, and so far this is all Tim Holtz stuff that I've been using. And I was going to try to finish it and then do the haul video, but then I'm like, wait, I need the stuff in the haul. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Now, I don't need everything in this haul. This haul is from Simon Says Stamp, Etsy. I have some stuff coming from Stampers Anonymous, but they haven't even sent it out yet. It's still being processed, so I was going to wait to include that. That's some of the newest stamps that just got released. I've got two of the ghost stamps, and then I believe it's Curio, and the stencil that comes with the 3 in one, the small stencil. So I didn't get everything this release. I was tempted, but then I'm like, are you really going to use it? You start watching a live and you get all inspired and you're like, oh yeah, but then I don't use everything. So I really had to stop and think, what are the things you're going to use? And I love ghosts, so I had to get the 2 of those. And of course, all the little different labels and stuff with Curio, that was a no-brainer. So anyway, let's go ahead and start. So I have got some little toadstools. These things are so charming. I kept looking at those. I don't know where I'm going to use them yet, but I'm like, before they are gone for good, I need to get some. And I have got a lot of baseboards, and I keep buying them just because they keep including new stuff in them. I needed all these little, these little planks and the whatever they are, the little signpost. I'm like, ooh, I need those. I don't ask me what I need them for. I just was like, I need them. And I also, I had got some botanicals. These are not Halloween, but I mean, you can always use botanicals. Come on, they can go in all sorts of junk journals and stuff. And this last release of the regular release of the stamps, I didn't get this one right away, but the more I looked at it and seen different makes with it, and I'm like, well, yeah, I could use different spots of this, and it's pretty cool. So I went ahead and I got this. And now my last order, I got the Huntington's box, mystery box. I don't know if you saw that. If you saw that, you'll see that I also bought all these different things from Simon Says. I still have stuff in there. We'll get to that, but let's go ahead. I opened this, but I didn't go through it yet. I just wanted to make it easier to get into. So these are the things I bought. These are Simon Says stamps. I bought these. I didn't get these last year, and I kind of, how did my pumpkin get turned around? I don't know. But I regretted kind of not getting them because these go good in all sorts of makes. So I got these. I got some more tags, some heavyweight number 8 size tags. I've still got some over here, but as you can see, I am running low. These are 20. I probably only got about 5 or 8 left of these, so I'm going to get some more. I like the heavy stock, the mixed media heavy stock, so why not? I have got the Halloween 2024 collage paper. These look fun, so that's going to be going probably on the inside of my newest make that I'm working on. I also bought some large collage strips, because you could use those in there too. I'm like, I need those. I have small collage strips, but they're not Halloween, so, And then I went back. I had bought already, I think a couple of the dies, and I don't remember which ones they are because they're not in this haul. They're to the side somewhere. But I decided I needed the words. I didn't have any words, so I bought this archive. And it's got a couple bats and the spider and the raven, just stuff that can be used. Boo, Fright, Wicked. Put that off to the side. I bought some more Halloween ephemera. I believe I got this year's because it's got some pieces that I really kind of like that weren't in previous years. And we, of course, got the Moths Transparencies. moths are so cool, you know. A lot of people, okay, I don't know a lot, but I know there are a fair bit of people that confuse these with butterflies. Butterflies are during the day and have skinny bodies. Moths come out at night and fly by the light of the moon and have great big thick insect bodies. So these are really cool. And I bought this stencil, the what is it, the Fright, what's the name of it? Come on, come on, come on. Halloween script layering stencil. Now, when I bought this, I really liked the script, but I thought it was, I think, the Gothic stencil. I ended up, whatever, the stencil I got on Etsy, I had to go and get because it was sold out. I'll show you in a little bit. We'll get to that. Anyway, I can still use this as a background. It's got some really cool words and things. And like I say, I don't have a lot of just words for Halloween. And then I got the newest Halloween sticker book because I just was in love with these photos they have on here. Open it up and take a look. You know, the little, like, almost scary photo booth. These, it's like, can you just, come on. These are just, like, awesome. Awesome, awesome. And, you know, I really hope I've got my, oh, look, we've got 2 pages. I hope I set my phone to record because that would be bad if it's not. But yeah, I have a lot of these sticker books now. Well, 3 of them, I think. Not a lot, but still. A lot of different words. And lastly, from Simon Says, more paper dolls. And again, the reason I keep getting paper dolls is because they keep putting more stuff in that I'm like, ooh, I like that, and I like that, and I buy them. And when I die, they're going to just fill my coffin up with all this stuff that nobody's going to know how to use and being like, why did she waste all her money on that? And yes, I started my camera. I had to make sure. So I'll put this to the side and go through the stuff I got from Etsy. Oh, hi there. One of my little doggies just came in here to sniff around and see what I'm doing. Okay, I am in the world's messiest craft room right now. Not because I like the mess, it's because it is too small for everything I have in here. So at Etsy, I bought some distress stains. I couldn't remember at the time what I had, but I knew I didn't have a brown, and I knew I didn't have orange. So I got some ripe persimmon and some gathered twigs. You know, I do have like black soot and some red and Uncharted Mariner and different, get the basics. So I needed just a couple more. I saw that they had this really cool ruler ribbon. So I'm like, I have to buy some of that. You can always use that. I have a measuring tape that I probably could have just cut up, but no, I need my measuring tape. So I got ruler ribbon. I got some more transparencies. Now these are the transparent wings. So these are more butterflies. I thought they'd have a picture on the back. They do not, but you can see the different, it's kind of got, it's almost like all butterflies, it looks like to me. Really cool. 72 pieces. I got some rub-offs because I love rub-offs. Even though you can get all of this like in a stamp set, it just really looks different when it's a rub-off. So I believe there's 2 different sheets. Let's take a look. Let me cut it from the top because I don't want to have to mess with the stickiness on the bottom. And there are 2 sheets. I think if this is anything like the other remnant rub-off that I bought. Oh, there are 2 sheets, but they are the same this time. They had, Tim Holtz had a different remnant rub that was, you know, comparable to one of his stamp sets that had 2 different sheets of remnants, but this one has the same. I did buy a stamp. Did I buy a couple stamps or just the one? Just the one stamp set. I've been looking at this and I'm like, why not? This is, you know, just perfect for all sorts of things. Halloween, Just this would go good on a tag. You know, if you have a background and you want just kind of a black almost outline of a botanical, a little handwriting, just like, yeah, I could use this, and not always just for Halloween. This would be good for other things as well. So I bought this stamp. Then I bought this 3-pack of little mini layering stencils. I thought the little stars is really pretty, and the splatter and like the crackle, that's really cool. And so I try to buy, you know, the little stencils sometimes instead of the big ones, because of course, you know, you're spending just a little bit more, but you're getting 3. Now this is the stencil that I had wanted, and when I started searching for it, it led me to Etsy, and that's why I ended up seeing all this stuff on Etsy and buying here. And this is called Script. Yeah, the Script, just Script, I guess. But I love this script. That's so cool. I see a lot of different makes using this script, and now I am going to be using it. And I also saw this tag. I've got all sorts of tag dies, but I'm like, I always could use more. And so I bought this one. This is I think it's an old Tim Holtz one with the different tags. I've got his tags that you can ink up on the, you know, with some archival ink, but these are a little bit different. So anyhow, I got these. Yeah, cool these. I saw some worn wallpaper that I wanted. I don't think they're making this anymore, so I went ahead and picked it up. I've got some Halloween worn wallpaper, and now I've got just regular worn wallpaper. It's so pretty. And that is it. So that's this make. And now if you want to stick around real quick, I will show you what I am working on. Working on. So again, like I said, I'm using the accordion folio, which, you know, comes like in, it's just like a plain manila thing with this wrapped around it. And so I took that off, and I went ahead and I took some background paper and glued that on. I've got some ephemera right here. Now, I'm not real far in this, but I've been working backwards. Instead of working from front to back, I'm working back to front. Now, this, I might have probably should have waited to put this on, but it's still kind of cool. A little bit of charms there, little spider, little assemblage jewel. And we've got this little window here and a little tag that you can pull out, and it's just real simple. So just put that back there. We've got our little I stamped little spider web on a transparency, and anyhow, there goes Eddie. Now this I have not glued in yet, but I am eventually going to glue that in right to the back so you can pull it out. And I'm going to decorate both sides. So far, I have only got the three little pieces decorated, and each piece has a tag. This one has this tag, double-sided. Just Elmira is a curious woman. I thought that's pretty cool. And it goes right in there. Again, I stamped, this was a background that had an open space, so I stamped the skull. And then I put the 13, kind of matches the skull right here. And then got this piece of ephemera I glued down in a pocket. Watching and waiting for love and death through the empty rooms, Rosalie ultimately lost her mind. Which is really cool, is these are just different little pieces, and I just put them together. And I made this owl piece of ephemera into a tag with just some washi tape on the back. And so that goes into there. And now I had this moon that I grunged up a whole lot, and I glued some bats onto it. And we've got this just, you know, more ephemera, and another little piece of ephemera that I put some more stuff on the back. and I stamped a little poison, and we've got just a little tuck space here. The moon is only glued halfway. Now, I don't know whether I'm going to keep this or not, but after it gets, you know, all done, and it's pretty thick, it may or may not work. If I have to cut this off, I'll cut it off, but this is definitely getting glued down right there. And so that's how far I am with this so far. When I am done, I will do another video showing you the completed piece. I am completely new at this stuff, so I'm just kind of learning as I go. And if I can figure out what I'm doing, I think anyone else who wants to do anything like this could probably figure it out as well. You know, is what it is so far, but I'm enjoying playing with it. Maybe a while before I'm done. Heck, it might be next Halloween at the rate I'm going. And I will have Halloween cards I'll be doing too. I'm not going to be working on this nonstop. So if you enjoyed this video and I didn't drive you crazy, rambling, or telling you my plans, give it a thumbs up, please. It helps the algorithm. I am trying to get to 1,000. That's my goal, to get to 1,000 subscribers. And then I would love to do a giveaway. I have got a lot of stuff that, you know, I've gotten mystery boxes over the past couple years and things like that. I'd love to just have a giveaway and send out some of my subscribers some really cool things. So, you know, things I've got doubles on and no, I just won't get around to using. So anyway, if you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. I'd love to have you a subscriber. If you're not, if you are a subscriber, thank you. I love you. Love you all too. If you're new or old here, thank you for sticking to the end. And I will see you later. Bye-bye for now, everyone.